nigga. When we die, go to heaven or hell, nigga. Only time I tell, nigga. When we die, go to heaven or hell. When I die, nigga don't wanna go to hell, though. I've been out here hustling, trying to get dope. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how the hate just continues to spread, man. You know what I mean? How y'all gonna hate on the Colonel, man? So you gonna tell me that 25 years ago or better, you didn't want to be a no limit soldier? Now everybody got something to say about the Colonel of the no limit soldier. You know what I mean? The Colonel of the no limit soldiers, rather. Everybody got to open their mouth with an opinion, but don't know no facts. So Romeo comes out and he has a problem with his pops because, you know, P seemed like he a little stubborn, a little hard-headed. You know what I mean? Pig-headed. So Romeo has to hit the public just to get his pop's attention and get a check from Rap Snacks. It's an unfortunate situation, but it happened. So now everybody's saying P's broke. Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. How do you live in Calabasas, one of the richest neighborhoods, not just in California, but just period? How do you live in Calabasas for the past 20 years? Close to 20 years, if not 20 years. My math could be off, but it's close to 20 years. How do you stay? How do you maintain in one of the richest neighborhoods? Definitely in California, but in the United States as well. But you broke. But see, a lot of y'all just run with any narrative. Whack 100. He puts this out in the air that Master P's broke. And people just run with it, man. You can't call a man broke that been living in Calabasas 15, 17, 18 years, man. Now, does he have the bread that, you know, maybe he once had? Who knows? Hell, everybody thought Diddy owned Ciroc. Y'all see what's going on with that, man. But does that mean Diddy's broke? Everybody, you a hustler, man. You gonna have your ups, you gonna have your downs, man. You know what I mean? It's just what happens, man. You fall off, you get back. When you fall off, man, you figure out a way to get back. But it's just real offensive, man, that you would call a man that showed y'all how to hustle Slim Thug. He showed y'all how to hustle. Now, I know y'all had Rap a Lot, Ghetto Boys, Scarface, you know what I'm saying? I understand that. P showed y'all how to hustle and get that bread, man. Now, because you feel like you've accumulated a couple dollars, got a few houses, you got all your ducks lined up in order. You don't sell your masters, man. Bosses don't sell their They don't sell their masters. A whole lot of bosses been selling their masters, man. So, if that's the case, if that's truly the case, who is the real boss? You know what I mean? Who's the real boss? Do you know something that these dudes don't know? You know what I mean? Y'all got to excuse me, man. I'm just vibing, just going through my thing tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that it was just awfully funny, man. That Slim Thug comes out and says Master P's broke. Because that's essentially what you were saying, Thugger. Boss hogging. What you got to understand is being broke is a mentality. If you working on something, man, you one great idea away from surpassing everybody, man. Him and Snoop got this cereal. They got, man, P will never be broke, man. His son is rich. He'll never be broke. Plus, he got too many people. So you mean to tell me that if P was broke, he can, hey, Snoop, man, let me hold a couple million, man, get back on my feet. So he saved Snoop's life. Not to mention, Wax doing all this talking, but what he's not understanding is
The No Limit reunion tour, whenever they go on tour, they selling out every venue. We talking 20,000 seats or better. You think P got a promoter that's just paying them, you know, 300,000-400,000 to come in, and they keep the rest? Nah, I would guess that P's his own promoter. 23,000 seats. On the low end, the average ticket is $100. 2.3 million. He's breaking his No Limit soldiers off. You know what I'm saying? 10, 15,000 maybe. It ain't that many of them, but he's breaking them off. He's paying for advertising. He's paying for the venue. He's paying for, you know, all the things that come along with throwing a show. But out of that 2.3, how much you think he's keeping? But he broke. He can go on tour whenever he wants to, man. Think about it, man. Not even making sense. Just a lot of y'all just speaking, but you don't know what you're speaking about. Okay, he sold his masters. If that's the case, he lost his masters. So man, you ain't never lost nothing. Slim Thug, you ain't never lost nothing. Whack 100, you ain't never lost nothing. And had to climb back. Just saying, Abby. Everybody falls off, man, but it's just about how you get back up, man. P don't even fool with music. Y'all still going off music. Whack 100, you talking about Blueface and all. Now you act like you got some hellified artists and catalogs, man. Game ain't selling no albums, man. And Game was one of my favorite artists back in the day, so no disrespect to Game. Game ain't selling no album. So who are you speaking upon? Just because you tied in with Birdman and, come on, man, that don't mean nothing. You not Birdman. Birdman probably don't even approve of half of the foolery you even speaking on, man. But don't mind me, I'm just vibing, man. You know what I mean? I'm just vibing tonight. But I'm a little perturbed, man, because it's just, why would you disrespect the man that showed you all how to get bread, man? Whack talk all that stuff, but you wasn't at them BET Awards. Where's you at? You wasn't at them BET Awards. You blamed it on because you had the Blueface was locked up, and you had the Bonnie Mad, and you had to drive to Vegas once you flew back in from, you know, Korea or Philippines, Vietnam, wherever you was at. So you couldn't make it back for the BET Awards, huh? I know you couldn't. You didn't want to face all them people. You know Jay Diggs was there. You know P was there. You know Tip was there. Jay Pinch was probably there. If he wasn't there, somebody from his camp was there. You didn't want that smoke, Whack. But I'm just saying, man. Quit hating on the Colonel, man. That man's working on a lot of action. So if he fell off for a little bit, he just fell off. But his broke is our rich. So if he's down to his last 10, 15 million, now he's broke. Why? Why is he broke? Because he ain't, you know, showing his house, showing his jets, showing all his cars. He did that. The difference is he did it 20 years ago, man. These houses, everybody's showing, man. He did that. Y'all seen MTV Cribs. Y'all seen all these things 20-some years ago. He understands what's important. He understands that all of those things mean nothing at this point. It's all about having something to leave to your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Diamonds and $1 million watches, $1 million chains and all that stuff, man. He did that. Huh? No limit, man. Just vibe with me, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing, man. It's late night. Just vibe with me. I might just, since you say I'm D-Rad, I might just make it a whole No Limit channel. Since y'all want to disrespect, man. Knowing half y'all couldn't wait to get the next No Limit CD every Tuesday. Every week it came out. Huh? Knowing y'all would have signed with the Tank if you could have. Name an artist back then that couldn't have signed with that wouldn't have signed with No Limit if they could have. Huh? I'm paying homage. I might change my whole vibe of my whole channel. No Limit. Just watch what you say when you speak. If you don't really, I can't tell you what to say. But if you're gonna speak something, at least speak the truth. Don't just talk just to be talking. Feel me? Don't talk just to be talking. Guess what? I ain't even gonna edit that out. It happens. It happens, man. Real Kens TV, man. Feel free to like the video, comment. If you agree, you don't agree, let me know how you feel. If you're not a subscriber, go on subscribe to the channel, man. That post notification, man, so I can bring you when I bring you the next video. You got instant access to it, man. Huh? Quit all that hating, Slim Thug, man. Whack 100. Whoever else got something to say about the Colonel, man. Quit all that hate, man. This man done lost more money than you ever had and will ever have.